You have a list of things ready? Oh, hence, I think it is difficult for me and all of that. We always have those thoughts, 100%. Okay. So what, my humble request to all of you, from a student, who failed miserably several times and, learnt a lesson, is do a simple thing, take a white paper, उसमें जितना लिखना है अपने बारे में गंदा लिखो, right? Every damn thing. Okay? You write, I am not good in communication, I am not good in this, I am not. You write every damn thing, whatever you want to write. Okay? After you do that, how many of you do that? Please, this is a request. Write every damn thing. Okay? You write in white paper. After doing that, you go to a photo frame shop. ठीक है, फोटो फ्रेम शॉप जाओ, देन उसको लैमिनेट, सॉरी, नो, दैट्स नॉट व्हाट यू आर सपोज्ड टू डू. फोटो फ्रेम नहीं, आइडिया कैंसिल. राइट एवरीथिंग, उसके बाद में उसको जला दो, बर्न इट. ओके, जस्ट लाइक हाउ यू डिलीट लॉट ऑफ वेस्ट मेमोरी एंड ऑल, नो, इन योर फोन्स एंड ऑल. राइट एवरीथिंग एंड डिलीट इट. सो हार्ड डिस्क को खाली करो, रैम को फ्रेश करो. So that is something what you can do. ठीक है, there is no point in keep on thinking यार that guy का वो फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट में पास हो गया, मेरा नहीं हुआ, मेरा ये सब्जेक्ट में मैं वीक हूँ, प्रैक्टिकल पेपर में आई एम गुड, थ्योरी में आई एम नॉट गुड. All the stories I am telling you, just forget it. Past है, past history. There is no point in thinking about it. There is absolutely no point. Just think कि from tomorrow is a fresh day. Like I'm a newborn baby, I'm a newborn student, okay? So I'm going to start thinking from today, right? And my goal is to pass a CS exam. When this fellow with such a negative attitude, right, can pass, मैं तो उससे बहुत आगे हूँ. You need to actually think like that, right? So I'm going to delete all the past related stuff, ठीक है? All that stuff, all those reasons, those are just bahanas, okay? Okay, one last time you write everything. Okay? If you want, you can take a photograph and बाद में later on maybe when you come to the stage here in future, then you can possibly show that. वो purpose के लिए रख सकते हैं आप. That's it. Otherwise, don't keep for that. But write it, take a photograph होना है तो then जलाओ for that and say okay, I am going to start afresh. Right? I am not good in this subject. Okay, now I will be good in this subject. So one of my friends, who was actually shared a good idea a long time back, right? So I asked him, how do you pass exams? Itna fadak se, all good marks, all of that stuff, and there's so many competitors, 5% result, I mean, there's a lot of conversation around. Okay, how do you do that? And he shared with me a good story. Okay, thank you Vikram, thank you Venkatam. It makes my life easy. The more old people go, it is much, you also think, I also feel part of you guys. I'm not that old. Anyway. Achha. By the way, he broke my record of being the youngest chairman of Hyderabad chapter. Big round of applause for him. Yeah. Anyway. So, he told a simple thing that, देखो भैया, I mean, don't think कि 10,000 people or 15,000 people are going to write exam. उसमें से मैं 5% will be the pass percent. उसमें how many people take coaching, how many people do, वो सब सोचो मत. Your goal should be your fight with the examiner. Okay? There is something called privity of contract. You would have read, right? So it's a war between you and the examiner. That's it. ठीक है? You and the examiner. What does the examiner gives you? He asks you to, give 100 paper. क्वेश्चन मार्क्स. ठीक है, तो 100 में से हमको कितना लाने का है? 60. गुड. बट आई यूज्ड टू थिंक डिफरेंटली. अरे 40 तो पहले 40-45 तो नहीं आएगा. थोड़ा और लिटिल बिट मोर एफर्ट, वी शुड गेट 55. राइट? सो यू शुड ऑलवेज थिंक योर फाइट इज ओनली विद एग्जामिनर. दैट्स इट. दिस सब्जेक्ट, एग्जामिनर एंड मी. Right? And for that subject, you are doing your own preparation. Right? So what you are trying to do, you are trying to understand that particular subject, right? So some of the subjects might be boring, right? Yes or no? Wow. So how many of you seen movie Bahubali? Not many people, or maybe any hit movie. Okay. So now I tell you, if I show you a good movie to you, right? So you will focus on for 3 hours. उसके बाद में assume for a while if the same movie is a question paper for the CS exam, how many of you think you will pass? I'll ask story क्या था, screenplay, you know, all of that about the movie only. I'll ask the questions. Okay, how many of you think you will pass? Yes, majority, right? Sorry. अच्छा titles. Those could be some questions, yeah. For example, if movie is a question paper, that may be only 5 marks का, बाकी का तो but I'll tell you, see, majority will pass because, and you will not prepare. Okay, let me say, how many of you need a preparation for that exam? No preparation is needed. No, mostly no preparation is needed. So why do you think is the case? Because when you watch that movie, I mean, you involve yourself, right? You're involved with your mind, with your heart, right? You're so passionate about it, right? So you remember everything. You follow every damn thing, right? You visualize it, and you write the question paper, right? Hero kota, what happened? Pretty much. In fact, we are so good that we can even give the dialogues also most of the time. But I mean, that's the human nature. So the simple thing is same to take a book. Oh my God, all of that. So I think, why do you think Sachin Tendulkar is successful in cricket, you know? Or why do you think Amitabh Bachchan is successful in this respective field? So what I have, heard and read is, if you are passionate about one particular area of subject and you continuously practice it, automatically success will come, right? So that's the difference. I mean, when you see any of these successful leaders, I think they love it. Okay, that's a passion. So similarly, I think when you're all preparing for your examinations, there is a large possibility that some of the subjects might be very boring, right? Which are the boring subjects? No problem, you can share with me. Huh? Which are the boring subjects? Acha. This is yours, so you can share. Which are the boring? Information technology. Okay, good, no problem. What are the other boring topics? Huh? EBC. Okay. See, I tell you, if at all you want to change the boring subject into an interesting subject, you know what you need to do? You need to start dreaming. So I used to do that, I tell you. So when I used to prepare my accountancy, bank reconciliation statements and all, I used to dream my banker. My bank mein baitha hu, SBI mein and all. Frankly, this is the fact. When I used to read tax subjects, I used to think, I am tax consultant, and I'm advising to some people and all. So start dreaming about it, start thinking, because one of the reasons why possibly I could not get into engineering or possibly I would have flunked in mathematics, because I couldn't visualize derivatives, I couldn't visualize algebra, or I couldn't visualize calculus. But when I start reading the economic law, or for that matter, information technology or whatever, you can visualize it, right? So you need to start thinking, okay, you are a CEO of a company. When you are reading about company law, you should start thinking, my board of director, my chairman, and all. Start thinking, start putting yourself into that particular subject. Try it out. Because our previous speaker did talk about dreaming, visualization, and all that stuff, right? For dream visualization, one aspect is that, of course, that you will be the chairman, you will be the CEO. I mean, that dream is something what you can do. But apart from that, when preparing for that particular paper, you start visualizing like a story. That will really help you in preparation, so that your concepts will be more stronger. So again, I'm telling you certain things. Of course, I am not titled how to pass CS exam, but that's your first immediate goal is that only, So इसलिए मैं focus उसी पे कर रहा हूँ, how to pass CS exam, which you will do it. All of you will do it. I'm 100% sure. Just see, where are the areas we need to focus. You all might be good in your some subjects. There are strengths, right? At the same time, there are some areas. I never call weakness. Okay, there are strengths. There are areas to be improved. I mean, there is an old concept of strength, weakness, opportunities, threats. There's too much of stuff. Okay, don't do all that stuff. Just see what are your strengths and other subject would be what are the areas of improvement. And then you can start focusing on those areas of improvement by following techniques like visualizing and all of that stuff. Then that may make your subject a little bit easier. So apart from that, I mean, I actually want to encourage you to ask any question or whatever thing which is troubling you, okay, in your mind, you can please ask so that I can share my thoughts, my ideas. And most of the times, what we do, this is again a classic trait of mine. Because today I'm all sharing failure stories. So I used to have a good habit, like not asking any doubts at all. Teacher, like me asking, no doubts. If I ask something, what will other person think? Oh my God, they will think that this is such a silly question, silly comment. So pretty much in my entire student life, I never used to ask any doubts. Maybe I lost lot many things. But when the class used to end, afterwards, जाके silently I used to ask teacher, sir, is that question? That was my approach. But that really haunted me a lot because when I got into the corporate world, I mean, in the meetings and all, you can't behave like that, right? So, but even I behaved the same thing in corporate world also. So there were some questions and they used to ask me and I was not asking anything. Okay, so later on then I used to go and ask something or what is happening, an opportunity is lost. For example, when I ask some of you to come and dance here on the stage, right? How many people will get that opportunity? Maybe one. Who came actually? Was there one person who came? Who is that guy? He came, right? Okay. Not all of them came, right? So similarly, when an opportunity is thrown upon you, if you grab that opportunity, will come. If we don't show interest in all, someone else will take that opportunity. So even in my corporate life, I had this situation because what happens in the meetings, someone will say, "बैठल हैं, तो अभी तो रजिस्ट्री भगाए हैं कैसे करके." What do you think and all? रजिस्ट्री करके वो भगाए हैं अभी. अभी बहुजी बैठल में पुल है, फिर जा से गिर लो थी कपड़ा गिर लो. Lot many opportunities like that. But over a period of a time, I realized. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you one more failure trait of mine. I had a terrible public speaking fear. Terrible. Okay. So even in school or even in the days in the corporate world, my leg used to shake. Seriously. Okay. So even today, public speaking is something a fearful trait for me. Number one. Number two, I am an introvert. Given an opportunity, I don't want to talk to anyone. Silently जाओ खाओ सो जाओ अपना काम करो and all. Because I am introvert by nature. So I am an introvert by nature. Public speaking also is not something what I am interested in. But the point is, we all have our weaknesses. We all have our, I will not say positive weakness, but areas of improvement. But we have to work towards that. So what I did, because I had the public speaking fear, I joined something called Toastmasters International. Okay, so Toastmasters International, is a group wherein it's a friendly group like this. So anyone can start speaking and the other person will come and give some inputs and all. So I started involving myself in public speaking slowly over a period of time. So that really helped me. Similarly, by virtue of my nature, I am an introvert. But your profession demands you to be an extrovert, right? You can't suddenly change your personality or traits. So what you do is you adapt yourself. So I am something like ambivert. I mean, depending on situations, I behave accordingly. So why I'm trying to share all these things? We are all alike in nature. So we all have areas of improvement. We all think negative in one way or the other. So, not completely different human beings. The reason I am sharing all this things is relate to yourself. That's the reason I am not asking you to talk about your decision, but you can go back and think, what are those areas which really bothering me? So even today, okay, even today, some of those traits persist. I'll tell you why. The reason being, let's say I want to write a book. I'm just telling you. Again, I'm sharing some big dreams. अरे पागल है क्या? इतने लोग मस्त books लिखते हैं. Why can you write a book? Again, that is one thought which might be killing me. Let's say. Similarly, I may want to think. I also want to be an independent director and be in some big boards. Then again, think. तुम पागल है क्या? तुम एक ही कंपनी सेक्रेटरी हो. There are so many company secretaries. Why will you be the independent director? Or why will you be the chairman? Right? Or let's say if you want to start a website or do something creative, then you think, अरे क्या है? इतने लोग already कर रहे हैं. So what I'm trying to say is that some of those thoughts, okay, the monkey will not sleep. I mean, it may sleep, but it will come back. Okay, it will be there. So the challenge what I had during the student days is still there with me. Okay, it's still there with me. But only thing is the concepts are different. So I still have some goals. But that monkey keeps on telling me, "Arey, what are you talking? Tum kya topo," and all of that stuff. Okay, whatever I said. So just like for you, how I said ki write in white paper, all of this jalao file. So that's a constant journey for me as well and for all of us also. The gravity will be different, the goals will be different, the challenges will be different. But it's a constant journey. Okay? So, just like you, we all face similar issues and we need to constantly learn, unlearn and relearn as well. See, what I used to think is CS एक बार पास होने के बाद में तो अपन तो king है. I mean, I actually thought कि अभी तो कुछ पढ़ने का जरूरत ही नहीं है. I'm telling you, I mean, preparing for examinations and all. I still recollect, पूरा नींद खराब and all of that stuff. And I used to think, यार एक बार qualify होने के बाद में तो, oh my God, I don't think I need to read. You know what? I'm actually damn reading a lot now. In last 20 years, जितना पढ़ा है exam के लिए भी उतना नहीं पढ़ा. Because I mean, that's the kind of when you are into a company secretary profession and legal and all of that stuff, you have to constantly read, constantly update yourself. The skill sets are different. Even now, okay, I became a student again because I've started now learning artificial intelligence क्या है, big data क्या है, digital marketing क्या है, how I can learn new technologies and integrate it to the profession. So actually, I've joined some e-learning courses. I feel like a student only. So that never stops. So sometimes you may feel, yeah, what is this that you have to constantly read? So I find a solace. I saw medical profession, both मेहनत किया, but now also he reads. Because all new technologies, robotic and all of that stuff, engineering, again they also have to do software programming and all. So then I realized, even a hair designer also have to be upgraded. No, what is Hrithik Roshan new hairstyle and all that stuff. Even a tailor or a designer, everyone has to upgrade themselves. Everyone have to keep on reading. So then I say, "Amma, ठीक है," because we're all human beings. No, we see, अच्छा, वो भी trouble में है, तो ठीक है, हम भी. So then I like, हाँ, ठीक है, no problem. So although we are in this profession, we have to constantly update. So, but bottom line is learn, unlearn, relearn. That is something what after qualification. So again, challenges before qualifying is one angle. Challenges after qualification is another journey altogether. So I think it's a constant journey, right? And if you try to see the success stories of people, I think this is one thing what I would like to encourage all of you, which again I have not done. See, I told you I am all about stories of failures. Right? Imagine I could have gone back, that would have been great. So I always used to wonder, we should read not only autobiographies, autobiographies of good leaders and all. Because what is the advantage is that you will not do the same mistakes what they have done. Because they will share the complete life story. So if you have time, right? I mean, I would strongly encourage you to read some, good literature and stories about, of course, Swami Vivekananda, a lot of people. And I'm telling you, it will really help, us to get new thoughts. Because they share the entire life journey just like that, right? So that is a useful tool for some of you. So I think we need to invest on ourselves. So again, I have daily set of goals. मेरा भी 10-15 goals है ऐसा ही. So again, for me right now the goal is how to be a good professional, how to be a good father, how to be a good brother, how to be a good husband. Most challenging, right? So how to be the best version of ourselves, right? How do you keep your thoughts in a very positive manner, right? How do you keep yourself spiritually strong? How do you keep yourself physically fit? Right? A lot of these things. So that way, there's always something and other going on. So a monkey will always be there. So we have to coexist with that monkey, right? We have to make friends with that monkey. We have to make friends with that monkey and उसके साथ chess game खेलने का. Right? That's the way how we can constantly fight around. So I would want to take some questions also. I mean, it will be good because ask some compelling thought which is like irresistible and ask that stuff because it will help you to get that myth out and at the same time it will help some of your other friends also. Okay, who want to raise the hand? Questions? Any questions you have? With respect to how do you want to pass exam or how do you want to be successful, or else you know everything. See, most of the times there might be something in your mind, right? It all takes the first person. Yeah. Anyone? Bolo. If there is a mic, can you have a mic nearby? How to keep yourself motivated? So this is a very good point because speakers like Mr. Saurabh will come. ठीक है, वो temporary injection रहता. Okay, it's just like your fruit juice stuff. You have the juice and suddenly you will feel energetic. उसके बाद में the effect will go down, right? It's like sugar, right? So the effect will be temporary. So your question is how do you keep yourself motivated always? See, what again my view is that you need to constantly daily spend some at least 30 minutes time building the thoughts. And I think the best thing what I feel again, I'm not a motivational or NLP speaker, which I'm sure Rajneesh will share a lot of thoughts. They spend 30 minutes reading a good book, constantly motivated. So what I used to do, sometimes I want to get motivated again, just like the Jai Ho song, I used to put some song and I used to feel like charged up and say, now though you have a lot of technology, you can see a lot of YouTube videos or read some book, read some quotes. Say that this is my motivation time period, 30 minutes. I just want to re-engineer myself. See again, human brain is also like a machine, right? आप अपना गाड़ी, car or two-wheeler or whatever, if you don't maintain it, it will not work well, right? So think, this particular brain, the thoughts needs maintenance, right? So daily 30 minutes, you have to constantly, self-motivate yourself, and more importantly, try to, to speak to some positive people. Again, in your life, you'll always have some people who you can look upon. जिसके साथ बात करने से आपको अच्छा लगता हो. See, the challenge in this generation and also with this age is, I'll tell you, it happened to me. I tell my friend, अरे यार ये subject बहुत danger है यार. The other person says, अरे हाँ यार. So it will be a double problem. You need people, you need friends. If you say, अरे यार this is very difficult subject, ये concept समझ में नहीं आ रहा. The person should say, दिखता difficult है, but it's actually easy. Let me try to help you. You need that kind of a people. So it all depends on the kind of company you want. So try to be around people who actually uplifts you. Again, this is a very touchy topic. Okay, very touchy topic है. So you need to see कि कौन सा company में रहना है, कौन सा company से थोड़ा दूर रहना है. Okay, so that is an area where you can actually work on and try to self motivate yourself. I think the best form of motivation is self motivation. Baki, you listen to a speaker or do all of that stuff, it will have a very temporary effect. You always need to constantly think, okay, I have to move ahead and all of that stuff, okay. That's the best way, okay. And at the same time, it's a constant journey. I'm telling you, we all need self-motivation. Again, as it is, I have some goals now. 5-10 goals there. And I also have similar problems. So what we do, we have to do something. We do. It's a constant motivation. The journey is similar. Similar question, anything else? See, by asking one question, he actually helped a lot of other people. सब लोग सोचे अरे यार मेरा भी problem है ये. So you all feel good. Yes, this is the issue. So I'm not the only one. We all face this issue, and how do we need to handle it? Yeah, you have some question.
Sir, I don't know if it is related to this thing, but always you say that in the past.
Correct.
What if I say that every choice we make in the past, made in the past, led us to this very moment? The every choice we made in the past has led us to this moment.
Okay, so your point is every choice what you made in the past
always clutches me down. So the past choices we made led us to get this moment.
Correct.
So the choices we make in the future led us to a different moment.
तो ठीक है, हो गया ना. For example, I tell you, I made some choice. Maybe that led to this moment. I'm sharing the story. So only thing is, उसको ज़्यादा सोचने का नहीं, right? So if you think too much about it, then you lose the present. You have already made the choice, right? But thinking too much about the choice will create issue. Let me do a quick time check here. So again, thanks Rajesh. So the resilience is also important, right? And that's the way how you know bounce back from that particular event. So again, you know, I did my failures, but at the same time, learning from failures also is important. Again, that's another concept. You know, we all fail, but learning from the failure is important. Let's say you failed something, ho gaya, but then find out what exactly the wrong thing what you have done and try to make it correct. So that philosophical part of choices, ठीक है, हो गया ना. So maybe that would have helped you to, let's say, if you're not good in the subject because of the choice you made, you actually did so well that you gained an excellence in that subject. In fact, there are a lot of my chartered accountant friends were there. They failed like some 5-6 times, and today they are best accountants. So I mean, it will be useful, but the point is not thinking too much about that and spoiling the present is what we're talking about. Yeah. Any more questions? Yeah. Correct. Absolutely. Yeah. So if you have some online questions also, I think we can take it up. I mean, virtually also, I think people who are there online, it's good. Yeah. And someone can quickly help me with the time check. Because we have 45 minutes session, right? Yeah?
In continuation of these two questions,
Yeah.
so you have made some choices and everything is happened.
Right.
So at a point of time to hit the rock bottom. So with all the choices you made and everything,
Right.
you hit the complete rock bottom. You have to start afresh.
Right.
So what's your suggestion? How we can start afresh? Because when we want to start afresh after hitting a rock bottom, it's not easy.
Yes.
So what's your exact point? Like, I can't. There's no definite answer, I know. But what do you suggest to start afresh after hitting a rock bottom?
Yeah. So I actually shared that some time back. Okay. Wherein we said, I mean, you forgive yourself. I think most of the times, I'll tell you, I think we are extremely self-critical about ourselves. Yes or no? Given an opportunity, you will give a lot of schooling to yourself because we are self-critical. So I think what we should do is to forgive ourselves. हो गया ना, चलो मैं अपने आप को माफ कर दिया for all these things. I am giving you a fresh lease of life from tomorrow, right? I think that's an important thing, and then you can definitely start afresh. But if you're not forgiving yourself, then again it will keep on coming back. That's what I feel. So I think whatever I shared, write everything, forget it, and move on. And say that, okay, I'm going to share this damn story somewhere in future. So that's the killer instinct you should have. Okay? Yeah, thank you. Any more questions?
Sir, how do you plan our post-qualification journey?
How do you plan your?
Post-qualification journey.
Wow, good. So I actually thought when I was coming, typically I take sessions for the members. So I thought मेरे को ना सिर्फ CS journey तक की बात करेंगे, we'll not talk because then it will be long. But okay, I'm glad you asked this question. Again, it's the optimism, personified. Let's say you all will qualify CS, okay? So उसके बाद में how do we plan, right? So my thought process is as following. Again, there is a lot of regrets which I had. I used to think यार मेरे को जब CS complete हो गया तभी PhD course करने का था, or I should have done some academic courses. So one feeling of regret is that maybe I should have continued my academic pursuit. So my humble suggestion is that imagine you are all completing CS, I don't have any doubts. So you will complete your CS and start planning how do you acquire more skills by adding more qualifications, more skill sets, right? So I think that is an important element. Then start thinking whether you want to get into the practice or whether you want to get into profession. So, but the key point is that after completing your CS qualification, then the new journey and the new trouble starts. Okay, because I think the key thing is 4 aspects. TIPL. T is technical skills, right? Your domain skills, which you always have to be updated. Right? I is industrial skills. Industrial skills is nothing but which industry, how is pharma doing, how is infrastructure doing. That is an area which is absolutely important. P and L is professional and leadership skills. See, even after qualifying CS, I hired a lot of company secretaries. I have within my team some 7 company secretaries. When I hire the company secretaries, I don't ask any single question on company law. Not a single question on company law. Nor I rather see the person's approach towards these skill sets. right? So start enhancing your skill sets around these areas. Apart from your core domain, which you are supposed to be expert in any which ways, see what is happening in the business. I mean, how many of you read Economic Times daily? Oh, I should have asked how many of you read Economic Times. Not, I delete the word daily. How many of you read Economic Times? Very few people. So, but what I would request you is that slowly start reading the Economic Times. In fact, there's a good way for your preparation, because you keep reading what's happening. You will correlate very well. Again, I am story full of failure. I have not read that at that point of time. Abhi मैं कर रहा हूँ. So don't do the mistake which we have already done. So if you are not done at that point of time, start reading Economic Times. Start following business news channels. So your knowledge will be much better, because tomorrow when you go to the company, and face the CEO. So I always ask this question: if you got an opportunity to have a dinner with the CEO of a company for 30 minutes to 1 hour, you need to be in a position to have such a confidence that you can communicate with 1 hour with him about his business, about kya ho raha hai and all of that stuff. So we always need to have this thought, okay, imagine if I get a dinner opportunity with the CEO of a company, can I hold that conversation? Can I make a good impression? So for that, you will slowly have to start, analyzing what's happening, in various industries, what's happening in the businesses, start reading books and all. So while subject is good, the difference between ordinary and extraordinary is that extra. So you will have to start putting that extra efforts, putting towards the subject. Okay, so I'll tell you again one of my stories. I actually had a goal कि Google में मेरा नाम, if I type, I should get some pages. You'll be surprised, but I actually had this vision. I said, यार Google में नाम है तो at least there should be some pages. So I actually consciously worked in such a manner that I keep getting some posts or the another. So today I can say if you type my name in Google, you will get something. So that was my goal, but it didn't happen outright. I consciously worked towards that. So you need to have start a plan. So I'll tell you why I had a similar goal that I need to speak in some various conferences and all. Okay, I'm sharing a lot of secrets here. So what I used to attend a program. I think in Bombay I attended a program. So after attending the program as a participant, then I met the organizer and said, boss, next meeting में आप मेरे को बुलाओ. I will talk about these things. So first meeting I attended long back, I paid some 20,000 as a participant. That's the only time. Next time I slowly started building network in such a manner that they called me as a speaker. So even today if someone calls me, yaar ye conference hai, would you want to participate? I said I will not come as a participant, I will come as a speaker. I used to give a value proposition for them, I will talk about this. Then they will call me as a speaker. So what I'm trying to say is that sometimes you need to work in such a manner that things come to you. I think that's what the law of attraction talks about, right? So I think the law of attraction is definitely powerful. You start thinking that you would be successful, you will be the company secretary, not only company secretary, in future you will be the CEO of the company, or the chairman of the, it is possible. I'm telling you, I know lot many company secretaries who have actually, been extremely good, and they are in the board of directors and become the chairmen and as well. Okay, and I interact with all of them. They're all very simple, thoughts, and these small things, are the ones which actually created the difference. Okay, so again, another area of the learning, what I strongly feel is learn from the people. And as you interact, you will try to ask more questions to them. Okay, so whenever you go to any meeting or a conference, you ask that person, sir, आपका success का कुछ क्या है? क्या feeling किया है? You ask them, because why should you lose that opportunity? Because that guy will have to share, something. I did this. It is you learn from it. If he has done some tips, you learn from it. So they use, unconventional learning opportunities as well. Yeah, so these are some of the things what you need to start thinking, as you move ahead in the career journey. So I think at the end of the day, you have to constantly think and not sit on the past laurels. So whenever someone reads my profile, I always used to think, back of my mind, I always think, don't think too much, because thinking about the past laurels is extremely dangerous. So, ho gaya sir, wo to chalta hai. If someone did not, that's okay, fine, it's all gone. What we need to do is the future. Future mein what exactly we need to write. So I constantly think, if I'm working in this organization also, how this activity will add value to my next CV, right? So that's the constant thought which you need to, keep on having. I mean, it's good to have past learners, but not, worry too much about that. Oh, it will not help you that much. It will possibly boost little ego, but it will not help you. You need to always start thinking, okay, future mein mera profile kya hai? So I constantly work on, okay, what else I can add in my future profile. Okay, so for example, I said, my goal is like, okay, I should be said, he's an independent director of this many companies. He has authored these books, or he's a regular speaker in IITs, IIMs, and all so on and so forth. So I start thinking in that direction. So the profile page also should not be the same. So past laurels are good, but not too good. So I think that these are some of the thoughts which I had. Any other questions? Again, a quick time check. Yeah. Okay, good. That's the reason I keep asking about it. Okay, so as is, yeah, please. Believe in destiny. Yeah, I do believe, but at the same time, effort should be there. Okay, there is one small example. See, let's say there is a camel. Okay, you see a camel. Okay, and there is a desert, and you're going somewhere out. So you tie the camel into something, and still leave it to the destiny. But if you don't do an effort, and you keep on thinking about destiny, then it will not work, in my view. So effort is absolutely important. Then destiny. That's what it is. Karma kiye ja, and things will work. Yeah, any last question? Yeah.
Sir, I want to ask you one thing.
Yeah.
Anxiousness on the day of exam, sir. Either it may be the written examination or be the interview.
Yeah.
The day of interview. How
Wow.
to eradicate anxiousness, sir? That's the main thing that I
See, one of the things what I do is I convert anxiousness to energy. For example, I'm telling you, public speaking, I used to be very anxious. So anxiousness ko you just, demonstrate, convert it as a excitement and energy. So that's what you should try to do. Again, even in the interviews and all of that stuff, I think sometimes this anxiousness is good, but again, you need to, calm down yourself. Okay. Again, that's a very big topic of the interviews and all. See, anxiousness, nervousness, all these things are good. A lot of speakers, including Amitabh Bachchan, also said